All right, I'm so delighted to be here on KBZE with Howard Castay. Thank you so much for us to talk about Mingle and Jingle. For those of you who live around our area and for those of you who don't, that's a Merchant Association holiday event. And it's a little bit of everything. It's scheduled for Saturday, December the 9th. It starts in the morning, actually, with an event that was supposed to happen last Saturday, but due to the inclement weather, had to be postponed and rescheduled. And I'm talking about the Jingle All the Way Run. It's a 5K fun run walk. And it is just a good time to get out. The air is good. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's like Goldilocks. It's just right. So the Anconas do that race. It's sponsored by the Bayou Bend Wellness Center, and it's managed through the Anconas, Rachel and her husband. So if you haven't registered yet, call out to the Wellness Center and see what the registration fee is and come out and be a part of it. It takes place right here in Franklin. I'm not quite sure of the exact route. But wherever it is, whether it's on our Bayou side or whether it's through our historic downtown area or whether it's part of the CBD, I guarantee you that it's going to be a fun run walk. Again, that's going to be this Saturday. It kicks off our Mingle and Jingle. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. So as I said, call Ben or Rachel and Kona or call the Wellness Center to find out more information about that. And then the day will start with our Bayou to Main. Now, Bayou to Main is a downtown marketplace that we do 6 months a year, and that's the Franklin Merchants Association. We do that 6 months a year. We start in October, I think it is, when the weather is supposed to be, and sometimes we get food, right? But when the weather is supposed to be just a little cooler, the first Saturday of the month in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so then it's more than 6 months a year. Okay, I can't count. 8 months a year. But anyway, the first Saturday of the month. Well, once again, last Saturday, because of the weather, it had to be moved, and we moved it to this Saturday coming up, December the 9th. And there will be vendors out on the sidewalk selling all of their wares, homemade jams, homemade crafts, you name it, and it's going to be out there. And this is the Christmas season, so it's a good chance to come down and be a part of that. Now, for the Merchants Association, we have our, as I said, Mingle and Jingle, and that is all inclusive. We're glad to have these other two events being a part of it, but the Mingle and Jingle is an all-inclusive event in and of itself. We have for the young kids the Polar Express. The Polar Express. Oh, we got some action going on here. Yeah. The Polar Express is a kiddie train that's going to ride in the courthouse square on December the 9th. And I don't have a time for that. And in fact, I don't have times for too many of these things, although they are timed events that will be happening on December the 9th. But if you have a little one, you're a grandmother, a mom, a dad, anybody, bring your little ones down to be a part of that. They love the little Christmas cartoon movie, Polar Express. So they are going to love, love, love being a part of that. And guess what? Guess what, folks? Here's the best part. It's free. Yeah, there's no cost to that. So bring them down and let them in the courthouse square to be a part of that. We will also have face painting done that day. Face painting will be done in front of several businesses. And the young people that do that, they always enjoy having the kids' face painted. If you see me, I might have mine painted too, because I like that kind of stuff. Now, there is a cost for the face painting, but it's a nominal fee there. We also have the St. Mary Parish Library System. They're going to be doing a story time. And the story time is going to be in what we call our pocket park, set up there. Speaking of the pocket park, we'll have snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Yeah, we're going to have some snow there. So that'll be happening in the pocket park, along with the movie Elf. That will be shown there on an outdoor, huge jumbo screen for folks to come by and watch and peek in on. So can you imagine that? It's snowing in the park, there's storytelling, and there's a movie going on. Yeah, lots and lots of things. We have a DJ Santa Claus. Yeah, DJ Santa Claus that's going to be out on the street. And he'll be dancing and DJing and doing it our way. You know how Frank Sinatra said, I did it my way? Well, yeah, he's going to do it his way with some good Christmas music again in downtown Franklin. And then, thanks to the city of Franklin, we have our trolley that's going to run in the evening. And I do know the time for that. That's supposed to be from 6 to 8 in the evening on December 9th. We have a cookie, let me see what they're calling it, a Christmas cookie scavenger hunt. And that was thought of by one of our downtown merchants. I love the idea where the children have to go into each business and find the cookie that will be discreetly hidden. And once they find it, then they bring their little book to the counter, to the register, and they'll stamp it. And at the end, once they've gone to all of the stores, and all of the stores have given them their stamp, then they'll turn their little book in and they'll get a free little prize. And there'll be activities in the shops that's going on. Over at the Lamplighter Coffee House that morning from 10 to 12, we'll have none other than J.B. Sachs playing on his saxophone that day. And I'm hoping to have a trombone player there also playing later on, Joseph Fosse. If you haven't heard him play, you're missing out. This, if you think you're in New Orleans when you hear this young man play. So he'll be playing also on December 9th in the coffee house later on in the day to entertain you and keep you happy while you're downtown shopping. Let's see what else we have. Well, what it's telling me here, and so much. You know, talk about our area and the lack of funds to do things. Well, we do these things because we're trying to keep our tax dollars here. Mayor Folkard and all of the mayors in St. Mary Parish are working hard to improve infrastructure. But to do that, we need money. And so when we put on these different events, we ask you to please, 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 and I'm like the Temptations, I ain't too proud to beg. Please come down and support them. You're right here at home. You don't have far to drive. And your monies, your tax dollars will benefit, if you live here, your tax dollars will benefit you. If you don't live here, but you enjoy visiting us because you like coming to St. Mary Parish, then those tax dollars will help us to improve infrastructure needs that we have. So once again, that all happens on Saturday, December the 9th. Now, before I close, let me say this. There is the prediction of some inclement weather again. And because Mother Earth has been thirsty all summer, we certainly need the water. Yeah, we need the water. We need the rain. I'm hoping and praying that the rain comes either that Friday or that Sunday, and that we can have our events that you've heard me talk about here on KBZE. But stay tuned to KBZE and other local media so that we'll keep you updated as to, you know, if anything has to be postponed. But right now, it's Mingle and Jingle December 9th here in Franklin. I look forward to seeing all of you.